when people get into a sales situation or any speaking or whatever, they become self-conscious, conscious of themselves. And then there's so much that we miss. If anybody here has listened to it, I know you have listened to Tony's stuff, really just looking at the basic tools. And I mastered those tools. And a lot of people were focused on what they were saying, but I used the tools like the triad, really basic: focus, meaning, and physiology. And then you would see how Tony would shift somebody's physiology, open them up, ask them a new question, direct them, or create a new meaning. And so in that process, outside the script, he was doing things to shift our triad. If you go to a Tony Robbins event, jump up and down, say yes, that's changing their focus, that's changing their state, and then finding those disempowering meanings that would keep people from moving forward. And so even in a classic sales situation, you could even ask somebody, what's kept you from doing something about this before? And they're going to say time, money, whatever. That's going to be the objection at the end. And so we can know what to look for, not just where we want to take them, but what we need to do to create a circumstance to put them in a state where we block them from the patterns that have kept them stuck in the past. And so a great sales or enrollment conversation, an event or whatever, it's got layers to it. Of course, where we're taking them, but also subconsciously removing the things that have kept them stuck in the past. Because if we don't do that, that's what's going to come up at the end, and we've not done anything to change them.